of 15. Here's Smith. And again, no good by Chicago.
They really depend on him to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid D draped on him, they expect him to make it.
Wall draws the double. Webster dishes to Humphries. That's good. Humphries has got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
Here's Smith. Here's Butler. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
Well, that clock was expiring just before he shot it, or so it would appear on the replay. In real time, I couldn't really tell whether he got it off in time.
And you know, as a player, it's so difficult to know exactly where the clock is. You have an idea of it, and you know you've got to get that shot off. But whether you actually got it off or not, it's tricky. I think even the player sometimes has a tough time figuring it out.
And our assist of the game here on replay, presented by State Farm. And this wasn't his only assist, folks. 9 assists on the night over the course of the game from Wall.
Kevin, it's been one great pass after another for him. Just a huge amount of scoring for that team's offense generated by his court vision.
On the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. D. Rose and Jimmy Butler, the back. Noah is out there with McDermott, and it's Smith in at the small forward position. Wall's shot is off. Chicago trailing here. Outside Rose. He dishes it to Smith to take the lead. Count the bucket. Smith's got 5 points in the quarter. Boy, right down to the wire here, Clark and Steve. Still anyone's ball game.
Both teams really... invested now. I mean, this is the type of game you love to win, and you'd hate to lose it.
Look, after all this energy that both teams have expended, you're right, Clark. This would be a tough one to lose.
He kicks it to Noah. Back to Smith. The second effort, and so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Talk about great numbers for Smith. 8 rebounds and some big-time point production as well.
It's been a one-man show out there. He's accounted for more than 50% of their scoring.
Lights out. It's some kind of game he's having right now.
The first free throw is good. Gortat's checked in for the Wizards. And Chicago also making a switch. Gasol's checked in. Smith hits them both.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
Wizards trail by 4. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. All with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. Webster outside, and that comes off the assist by John Wall.
Defensively, they can't afford to back off of him that much. You don't want to be giving up easy threes, especially at this stage of the game.
And Smith gets double-teamed. Out of bounds, Washington takes possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
The Wizards have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Wall passes to Pierce. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
And at this stage of the game, that offensive rebound and putback is enormous. I mean, that feels like a 4-point swing.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Washington.
Well, anytime they've needed easy points, they've gotten themselves to the foul line. That's been key.
They've really been on fire from beyond the arc tonight, too. I mean, a lot of their points have come from out there.
And he gets the bucket. Smith's got 40 points. Here's Wall. Top of the key, Pierce. Wall attacking. Here's Black. Some solid defense from Gasol. The Bulls have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Here's Smith, back to Rose. He feeds it to Noah. Smith outside, 5 on the clock. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. Free throw drop for Smith.
Taking 2 shots.
And he can't hit the... second.
Even with the miss, he got the big one there to put him in front.
And Webster kicks to Pierce. And Smith with the block. Webster dishes to Pierce. The second chance effort. And the layup is good. And the Wizards lead by 1.
What a display of offense we've seen today, and it's only getting better.
Well, both defenses have been on their heels all day, and it's begun to take its toll.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Rose kicks to Smith. And it falls over the rim and in. Smith's got 43 points.
When they pulled up from mid-range more often than not, they've buried it.
You know, that's not always the number one option, but if the defense gives that to you, you got to take it.
And Wall kicks to Pierce. And the basket good. Pierce has got 20.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies. Be physical.
Rose passes to Smith. And it's Rose penetrating. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's going to be on John Wall. And he makes the first.
Some good play from Rose in this one. He's got 8 points and 5 assists.
Both good from the line that time. And Washington has possession. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta where they'll take on the Hawks. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip.
You know, that Atlanta game has a lot of attention on it. In this quarter, he's really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled.
That's tipped. It's stolen by Smith. Jumps up.
Oh, look out, man!
The rim is shaken.